So as we do, we watch what we like, but then
Yeah.
you guys suggest stuff every once in a while, and we say that's a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Mission to find the next white rapper who can rep hip hop to the fullest, but it's not going to be easy.
Rep hip hop to the fullest. Why are they climbing up
Why?
a mountain?
Exactly.
Make it big. That hasn't stopped anyone from trying.
Hip hop wound up in the suburbs. It must have been picked up when it fell out of Snoop's cupboard. Bobby Brown is in a rage. He's a kicking a.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this,
Right.
But,
we're watching it.
but I just want to preface: I don't support this. I don't think this is gonna be good for any ethnicity of people.
I don't care that I'm being represented in here. It's fine.
I really hope it's the white rapper, right? You can't do this kind of show now, so there's no Hispanic people. Hopefully.
Right.
Oh, thank God.
Third in the baddest cage.
Oh, now I can relax.
And they're doing that American Idol thing where they're just letting anyone try out and then...
They're going to the Bronx.
The birthplace of hip hop.
It is the birthplace.
Right.
True.
The test.
You better come with the heat.
Along the way,
Grandmaster Flash. They had
Kid
Kid
Rock.
Rock on there.
Well,
Not anymore.
If you put everything into it, is it going to
Santana. I don't know about. Well, I mean, they got some rappers.
Little dead daughter say, Daddy, why he beat
and
you?
fight to stay in the game.
Battle rapping is different. Oh,
Sometimes they'll triumph.
Black stereotypes that blacks secretly believe are true.
Large penises.
Sometimes they'll trip. That was wild right there. It's all a part of their...
this is a wide range of stuff happening just for. You're supposed to be able to rap well.
yeah, where's the rapping?
So who will step up to become hip-hop's next...
I think it's more of a, like, who's the whitest person that can integrate into hip-hop culture?
That's exactly what I'm getting from this.
Right.
What
So there's
is
four
this?
pillars of hip-hop. There's MCing, there's DJing, there's b-boying, and there's graffiti.
Graffiti, yeah.
Right. I think that they're going to probably have to do those four things in this.
Okay, that.
And if they don't, they're missing out on a huge opportunity because that's what the culture is.
But then it shouldn't have been called the White Rapper Show. It should have been called the Hip Hop White Guy Invasion.
people that don't know what the four pillars of hip hop aren't going to know what they're watching unless you just call it the white rapper. Trust me, I'm an expert on all of this stuff.
By the way, white people out there, is this offensive to you that this is the intro?
I'm pretty uncomfortable about it.
Whoop, whoop. What up, y'all? I'm your host, MC Search, co-founder of the legendary hip-hop group Third Base.
Wow.
Gas face. I'm here on my
He did rap at one point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw him on MTV.
1, 2, 3.
A lineup, okay.
Thousands of audition tapes. We are here at the final auditions, where we now have to find the 10 lucky finalists who compete for 100 G's. We'll be putting their hip-hop knowledge and lyrical skills.
100 grand? That's a good prize.
All right, that's it. Step forward, man. Now explain your look, man. I like this whole just left the job, about to go postal on somebody.
That's it, and I'm from Toledo, Ohio. This is not a joke. I mean, there's a lot of white rappers that take their, music seriously. If you look at me like this, you're paying attention to me at first, so you're gonna give me a chance. You're gonna be like, why is that kid looking like that?
Or I'm gonna say, hey, he just left Kinko's. He must have worked a tough shift.
That's it. Build another skyscraper to look up at. Man, I am the way I am, and I ain't gonna change. The way these girls follow me, they call me Soap Train.
That's it. Thank you, man.
Okay, so
It's not bad.
it's not bad, but let me tell you, now I'm really focusing in on what the problem was in the 2000s and even later 2000s was, I mean, there's a lot of rappers that happen to be of Caucasian, whatever. I'm trying to
Being
be
so politically
I
correct
know.
right now.
A lot of white dudes.
A lot of honkies in this jive.
And they all tried to sound like Eminem.
Yeah.
They were all imitating Eminem, and it's very annoying.
I mean, it happens with anything. Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin came out, and then everyone tried to sound like them without sounding like them, like the band Slaughter. If you really listen to Slaughter, his vocals sound like that really high-pitched Robert Plant, like Led Zeppelin kind of stuff, but then they soften it down to try to make it into pop, to make it marketable. Vanilla Ice really not only blazed the trail, but also burnt down the path.
Blaze it up.
For white rappers. And anyone who came after him was just like, oh yeah, he's just another Vanilla Ice. He's just another Vanilla Ice. That's how good Eminem had to be, was to not overcome being white and trying to get into hip hop and being part of hip hop culture, but also overcoming what Vanilla Ice did to white people in hip hop.
What I'm getting from you is there were no other ins that worked except an Eminem style. So what else could limited talent do?
It's the only thing that's worked so far.
So it's hard to give them more credit for me in the beginning.
Right.
All right, let's.
Well, they're gonna have to win us over. Let's see if they do.
They don't.
What's pimpulating?
My name is from
Davis, California. Okay. I don't think he heard what's pimpulating anywhere. I think he made it up.
No, I get that.
Maybe it's regional to Davis, California. You know where UC Davis is?
What's pimpulating?
What's pimpulating? So I just I can see your point to where it's kind of a cultural appropriation and
kind of.
Yo, what's really hood, man? Suburbia. So everybody got their, the Pinot Grigio, their Pinot Noir. You know what I'm saying? Got that couscous. It's all about them keg parties. You know what I'm talking about?
What were you saying about doesn't look that white?
Know what I'm talking about? No, he doesn't look that white.
Totally ridiculous.
I'm a player. When it come to the play clock, I'm something like Mookie Blaylock. I'm real Kurt. You play Spock.
That doesn't even make sense. He's wearing a Tupac shirt.
CKC, step to the plate.
That's me. It's CKC from Oswego, New York. I grew up in.
I've been to Oswego, New York. There's no hip hop there.
Cows are great to rap.
Yeah, there's more cows than people.
She's not pimpulating?
She is not pimpulating.
Because it embodies my soul. It lets me flow and go where I want to go and be who I want to be. See what I want to see. NYC, Miss CKC. I can't stop. It's
Shamrock, step forward, man.
Can you give us a smile real quick?
Can you spit something for us?
My name fresh, game fresh, stay fresh with no expiration. I play life like a game of chess with no rest or hesitation. And put the clock on and I'ma chew your ass up. My name's Shamrock.
It's not hitting the beats.
You comfortable with the term wigger?
I think it's really an ignorant term because, there's a play on another ignorant.
What's up with your toofuses?
All right, step forward. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Misfit from London/Brooklyn. Possibly it's gonna be harder just because
What? Okay, Brett Michaels.
It's like
She's wearing the bandana on top of the hat.
waiting to blow, waiting to get my dough. Cause when I blow, I'm hit y'all blazing. I'm blonde, beautiful, and Caucasian.
She's not afraid to.
I give a if you choked on my and your face turned blue.
Okay, thank you.
Better than us, they want my in the. You're about to see Peter Potty on.
I want to hear him next.
To reach celebrity status.
They say I curse like I'm Hex and I spit like a dude. I rep my set to my death and I will eat your food.
Yeah, she's legit.
That's a little better.
And she's from New York.
Something about growing up hood that just doesn't compare to money at all.
I believe her.
My neighborhood? Raw real life experiences. My neighbors are fierce. I see it real and I see it raw.
Wow, I didn't know it was that hard in Connecticut.
Oh my God.
I've been to Connecticut. It's fucking rough there.
Most be like. Who would it be and why?
Vanilla Ice. I'm G-Child from Allentown, Pennsylvania. I get a lot of crap for it, but my biggest influence is Vanilla Ice. Yeah, what? People want to diss because I flow with vanilla.
She's 4'8".
The man changed my life. All you sucker MCs want to come to me. I'll have them down on their knees. They be falling like Alicia Keys.
Just Rhyme. How you doing, man?
Okay, thank you. My name is Just Rhyme. I currently reside in Los Angeles, California. I'm a full-time MC, full-time PA.
You dress like that everywhere you go in LA?
White, black, and brown folk. White, red, and town folk. Righteous, united to fight. Let's get down, folk.
This is
Hey.
This isn't doing a lot for hip hop or white people.
I can't speak to Mexican American culture. I don't have the pulse of Mexican Americans of today, right?
Right.
But my family's Mexican American. I grew up around them. We had tamales for Christmas. I don't know what else. I don't speak Spanish.
I didn't have tamales for Christmas.
Right. So I'm kind of passing, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And to me, this comes across as if they were trying to join a mariachi band. They come in and go, see. That's what it sounds like and feels like to me.
I'm a really good trumpet player. I'm really good. At no mariachi bands ask me to play with them. Not a single one. They don't care if you're really good. If you are outside of what is culturally expected, they're not interested. And some of these people should feel that way.
Really feel like it. And they don't.
They don't.
Which I guess makes for a good...
They're just like, hey man, I got my own sombrero. How come I can't? What?
Yeah, it's hard in Connecticut.
Seriously though, I've seen some fucking crazy shit in Connecticut.
I don't doubt it, but is that white people crazy or is that...
Be athletic, take off.
It was white people crazy.
Get it? I'll knock you out the socks if you talk too much. It's crazy.
I don't care if you are lonely or maybe you're forlorn. If I wanted to see ass cheeks, I'd go home and watch porn.
Too many bus mics, but too repetitive. Butt wipes, your blood type must be B negative.
So what they say, was machst du mal Jiddisch, what up? Gunnisch mit Gunnisch, die jiddische Cup. Uralu, keeping it Yiddish. Friday night I say Kiddish. And then I drink Glenfiddich.
That dude was bonkers. AKA Young Hef.
My name is Sully, and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. My father came home from prison, and he moved us to the suburbs.
What do you rhyme about?
I rhyme about my life, things that I know about. I know about girls, I know about parties. From my town to yours, hydraulics on the car. I get it off all fours and suicide the doors. My whole life I'm flossing till it's over. Running around laps with Boston on my shoulders. Stand up.
Nice, man.
I mean, better.
Better, yeah.
Oh, hey,
I'm ready. My name is John Boy, and I'm from Reedville, Virginia. Put me on your TV and Virginia will surround you. See, I'm the worker, y'all, so go on, let him clock out. Because last time I was here, it was a knockout.
I'd say he's a better writer.
Right.
Kiss-ass points do not count here.
I was like 9 years.
Our buddy Coop, shout out. Coop, hey!
Hey, Coop.
They absolutely planned this out.
Anyway, so we're
And then we'll watch Flavor of Love for no connection reason whatsoever.
I was planning on it. We had him in videos and then I screwed up the recording, and so he wasn't in a bunch of videos, but he might be coming back. There was one time where he and I were hanging out and some other people were rapping, and they did a pretty good job, I thought. And, you know, that was cool. And then Coop out of nowhere, goes, oh yeah, I'll jump in. And he like, the music is playing, and then he raps so well.
Right.
It sounded so good.
Right, we went to school with him, and we're all just video nerds, and we had our MacBooks, and we're like editing.
Yeah, and so he did his thing, and when we were driving home, I was like, good, we drove together to this thing, and I was like, did you rap a lot? And he's like, nah, I just do it for fun. I was like,
right.
But you're really good. And he goes, yeah, well, you know, to me, that's a crazy hidden talent.
I like your analogy of, what if these guys were trying to get into a mariachi band? It would look as natural and be as easy if you and I grew up with Nintendo, and then somebody came over, they never had a Nintendo, and they're like, what's the A button and the B button? You're like, man, it's the B button.
I would not have that accent or that application. I don't know what that was. I'm the victim here.
We're recording today, and I've done several things that can get me canceled. And I just want to apologize to everyone. Just kidding. I don't give a shit. Comment below if you're mad. Yeah.
The guy, it would be like that guy who's talking about hip hop and everything. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a Uranus shirt? What is he? That's going to be the response.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take that as seriously as you take what's coming out of it.
So everyone knows about Sailor Moon, but not everyone knows about Sailor Uranus, which is the one I'm wearing. See, this is Sailor Moon right here. And then you got Sailor Saturn or Sailor whatever, Sailor Uranus, right?
He bought that.
You got to know about the real shit.
So before you comment, that's who you're commenting to.
Right. I'm into all kinds of culture. Don't worry about it.
Old, you know?
Now you're making me sound like your grandpa. Damn, bro. 100 proof. It says here that you are the one and only drunk rock rapper. Are you drunk now?
Hey, it happens. 100 proof from Blue Mountain Tech, and we're Jersey.
He looks like the bass player from Supergroup.
Proof of the trunk. Half man, half liquor, one hell of a drunk. Coming straight out the funk, or better yet, Blue Mound, and 9 times out of 10, I'm with you, Ben Hellbound.
Because America some's giving us an itchy anus. And I think it's Nicole Richie and the rich and famous. And if we want to cut these genital warts off, we gotta go in just like we General Schwarzkopf.
F the good kids, cause they be playing rugby when we be in the forest mudding on a doom buggy.
Now, I know I shouldn't say this. I know it is right.
That guy's in a pantsuit? Is that a onesie?
No.
I don't even think that's the worst thing about him.
Peace. It's been interesting, man. Thank you all for coming through here, man.
Get the fuck out. It's too much.
We just sat through 10 minutes of it, and that was
lot.
too much.
It's loaded.
Interesting. To have the cojones to say you're Vanilla Ice's #1 fan, I mean, balls to do that. 100 Proof, Fort Worth.
I like 100 Proof.
He's like Kid Rock on crack. Jaja?
She's nutty.
She is bonkers. CKC.
Just a little overboard for me.
Persia, liked Persia a lot.
Oh, she was like the realest one.
I mean, we have to narrow this down to 10.
And that's the kind of thing, is that you can be a good lyricist and you can be a good rapper and not get on this show.
Nope.
Just like in American Idol, they talk about, look, I'm sure you could be great in your own band, but you're not going to be great for this show, and that's fine.
Right.
I want to hear
Ego Trips, the white rapper.
15 seconds of a real song from all these people.
Crib in the Bronx.
It's a roach in the bathroom.
You're lying.
No, it's a roach in the bathroom.
And one of the residents turns the house white hot.
What?
Gee, there's a hot chick on the show? I'm shocked.
On television?
On the TV tube?
They put attractive people on television?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We missed that by a mile. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. They look so goofy. She has a crown on.
Bronx, man, the birthplace of hip-hop. You're the 10 finalists for the White Rapper Show. Congratulations on making it this far. Coming weeks, you're gonna be tested mentally, skills are gonna be scrutinized, your heart's gonna be questioned every step of the way. Based on your skills and your personality, one of you is gonna win $100,000.
$100,000?
It should be $10,000.
I don't approve of that.
$10,000 will change these people's lives just fine. It'll be as much impact as any of them need.
Donate the rest to charity.
Yeah, really.
Anything.
Give it to the food bank, man.
Maybe you're expecting some luxury items, and it's really white trash.
Hi, see some reluctant heads.
You don't think I ever lived in a place that looks just like that?
Yeah, it's part of the revival, man.
No, it's not.
Mission District, San Francisco, motherfucker.
We wanted to keep it true to the essence of hip-hop, what hip-hop really is.
Giving props to old school New York here, you feel me?
And if it's all right with you, I want to give you my little personal tour of the crib, show you around a little bit.
I was playing avant-garde renditions of the national anthem on a 20-year-old keyboard at an art gallery. That's what I was doing.
So
They don't have a TV show for people like that.
this to your fullest.
Absolutely not.
Definitely wasn't trying to rap anywhere, though.
We got the game room. Straight out of Rikers, we got the inmate spots right here. This right here, big ass mayo jar. When you got mayo, my big ass face is gonna appear right here. Let y'all know what's popping. Let you know what's coming up.
Mayo? Instead, they have mayo.
So make sure you pay close attention.
White people do be liking mayonnaise, though.
So there's a lot of racism going
Stopping
on.
you from getting 100.
Yeah, there's a lot of cultural appropriation. There's a lot of racism. There's a lot of just exploitation.
White people exploitation.
Right.
It's a giant thing of mayo.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all in a few, all right?
The logo
On the trash, it said white trash. That's not fair.
The logo is a super duper white guy.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. God, he's like blown out.
Yeah, it's completely blown up.
Oh, that's big. We don't have them that big out here on the West Coast.
Oh yeah, white trash.
Day in, day out.
This looks like it could definitely be part of the ghetto.
There's no alcohol.
First night, it was just us just going wild. We're in the South Bronx.
So if you know anything about the history of hip-hop, you know that some hip-hop started with a giant wall of speakers that reggae DJs would bring.
Oh.
And they would toast over the top of the music they were playing, and that's part of where some of hip-hop came from.
How'd you get your name? King of the Burbs. I still don't really get that.
The King of the Burbs is a brand name. You know what I'm saying? And it's always extended.
Know what I'm saying?
When John Brown is talking, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Because if I was my own entity and I wasn't connected to a ghetto revival, it'd still be only some King of the Burbs.
He constantly reps this thing called Ghetto Revival, and he calls himself the King of the Burbs, and I have no idea what that means.
You're the King of the Burbs. What the do you know about the ghetto?
What does he know about the Burbs? I don't even think.
Right.
Artist, I'm not a rapper. I'm saying I rap. But first and foremost, I'm an entity.
John Brown feels he's a little superior. He's a little lost.
I don't think he's that bright.
No, me, dog.
Are you getting that impression?
I can. Yeah, look at his face.
You know, in order to be part of this whole.
He talks too much.
In the ghetto. Come on.
He looks confused when he speaks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a member of Ghetto.
His eyebrows are way too high for what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's like,
Ghetto revival. How are you gonna?
King Ad Rock gave that impression kind of on the early Beastie Boys stuff to where he was like a guy that was kind of like this. But then you find out that King Ad Rock is a fucking musical genius and can keep this going for 40 years.
Yeah. Have like a bigger movement, a revival, you know, something that is like can go down in history is bigger than me.
But I didn't hear no genuine idea.
Dog.
Since you've been thinking about reviving the ghetto for so long.
I'm not intrigued at all at ghetto revival. I have my own ghetto. We have no urge for John Brown to revive us.
Cause I don't believe nothing y'all say.
You're here to help? Actually, we're good. No, thank you.
not from you ever?
Okay, forget it.
Why don't you help yourself to get the fuck out of here?
Tie your shoes, dude. Where is that from?
And going, and I'm tired of hearing the same.
He saw it on TV once. That's why he does it.
Revive the ghetto.
If he doesn't stop talking, I'm liable to snap.
Out of here.
She will eat you, dude.
Yeah.
Eat you alive, bro.
Alrighty, so here's what's gonna go on right now. Since you guys are new to the Bronx, it's kind of a tradition in the Bronx that people go and greet each other. Here's your first challenge. I'm gonna split you into two teams. And you're gonna go out and you're gonna impress the neighbors. You're gonna break bread with them, and you're gonna spit for them.
Yeah, you should be dying to do that.
The losers come back here and face elimination. So one of the residents is going home. You can't go to the neighbors empty-handed. So both of you teams, you're gonna walk around with these gifts. Let me show you what you got for the neighbors. We have...
Please don't make it something white people related.
Vito.
Oh.
Out.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, white rappers can't go out with their saltines. You gotta have some practice.
Oh.
Wow, this is...
Sealed envelope. Make sure...
Not...
Every neighbor sealed. You'll find out what's in...
I'm not cool with that.
You ready? Yeah. All right, now...
It's just a note that says, please shoot me.
Be easy. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace.
Right now, pretty much everyone in my group
Shoot me and don't explain why.
will all help each other get through it.
Just let it flow natural. Don't play it.
Persia.
He looks so stupid.
Yeah, he really does.
No offense to you, bro.
What I have to do to win.
I want to hear him rap, though. What if it's good?
We did hear him rap.
Was it good?
No.
No.
Eclectic represents
Mohawk guy?
the new era.
He has something, but...
You gotta slick that down.
They play
the music. Like Leave It to Beaver shit.
I think that, you know, the game needs the king of the burbs right now. And we're gonna do the damn thing.
We're gonna do the damn thing.
Just wanted to, you know, introduce ourselves. And, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna...
Turn your child away.
Right. We put the t-shirt on the baby.
It's a free shirt, who cares?
Yeah.
He's gonna ruin it.
First shirt my baby ever had.
He's gonna throw up on it and throw it away.
Yeah.
If you got skills, they will respect you.
Don't make it complicated, really it's simple. Just get me on the track and watch it sizzle. I gotta change it up, I'm always running down the middle. So I gotta play action pass, get these defenders backing off me a little.
It's almost in front of 20,000 people.
Dawn City is good. I see him as the next Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah, it was alright. That's the best I can say.
I thought that it was great. We definitely got a lot of good vibes from everybody.
Always in a mix like Betty Crocker, but when it comes to making dough, I always do it.
No, I don't know. It's offbeat. It doesn't make sense.
No.
The point of the challenge.
They're like, who's Betty Crocker?
See how well we meshed with hip hop culture, the rap world, people who listen to it.
What's up, man?
Hi, get off my property.
My team. About our music. Would you like to hear some?
That help is fire, man.
Me being a white girl in the Bronx, you know, I thought people were probably gonna look at me, you know, I thought people were gonna...
The thing I have the biggest problem with is the way they all take that Brooklyn accent.
That's also a problem of mine.
Right. And I don't think Eminem does it very much. He does it a little bit. You can hear it sometimes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do all of the, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep it proper. And like he doesn't do that shit.
He used to do a lot of that.
Did he?
He did.
Well, he stopped.
He stopped.
Right.
And he also grew and changed. And he's also one of the most talented artists of our time.
These people being from West Virginia and adopting that Brooklyn accent, I think they could have come off as way more authentic if they didn't.
Of course.
And they're trying to steal that accent to be more authentic to the music, but if they were more authentic to themselves, I think they would have come off better.
Ever since I was a kid, they would call me Weddle. They would call me white boy.
Yeah, that's what they call me too, but...
Yeah, but I'm not. And when I opened my mouth and spoke, like you could see first generation people and friends of my family and everybody, they would kind of look at you like, you know, like you're a little disappointed, a little like, are you faking?
Right.
Kind of like this.
Right.
Like I was faking talking like a white person to them.
Right.
But in reality, that was who I am. And I purposely did not try to change. I spoke the way I spoke. I act the way I acted around everybody the same, because that's who I am. And I refuse to be ashamed of that over years.
The White and Nerdy rap by Weird Al.
Love it.
It's fantastic because it's...
Your back, so just lay low, relax, throw your hands back and clap.
Bitches tripping like your mama didn't tie your laces. Run up to me, fall on your faces. Heard about the kid from the rock named Rock. Word is kid flow sick like smallpox. Fuck remaining stereotypes, cause I'm gonna bang your stereo right.
Get this man a deal right here, man.
And you spit for them and you get love and they're like, that's what's up.
He definitely has the worst teeth.
Give this man a dentist.
It hasn't been tried.
I brought the whole South Bronx. Out of Virginia, you know that my flow rocks. I wanna be the best, so I moved to the South Bronx. White rap, black rap, to me it's just hip hop. I love it so much.
He didn't really say
There's
anything.
no rhymes that are novel.
Makes him have a lot more heart.
Hip hop, don't stop. Oh yeah, how'd you come up with that, buddy?
I'm rapping.
They're out here freestyling and they don't have any, like, nothing in their bag.
They break the rules up in your hood, you best detain them fools. We was all born to die, but was you born to lose?
I might sound cocky and it might sound funny, but stay the out my lane, y'all can't outrun me.
When them cops all come, I'ma be right here, cause I'm a G. Get it right, I don't know no fear.
She's legit as fuck.
Yeah.
She's from it. She's
right.
She's from the cultura.
She's like half a block away from her actual home.
That's the game of The Baby is a rapper. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he had some controversy because he said something like anti-LGBTQ plus. I don't know, something about AIDS or something. So he kind of semi got canceled, and now he's kind of on his way back. He came onto a radio show and did a live freestyle.
You finna go down in history as one of them niggas that baby shitted on. Knocked the nigga out and hurt my hand. I think I hit him wrong. Just got sent $150,000 and did a song. Used to get $300,000 in 2020, but I'm shaking back. I can start a war with that little money you niggas play you act. Ain't talking about no fitted when I sit and think about my favorite hat. Every time I catch a nigga that was talking crazy, I make him take it back and I put that on my daddy, nigga. Fuck.
So that is.
So that's what this is supposed to sound like. Right. Did he look like he was doing someone else's accent? He didn't look like that at all, did he? Also, part of freestyling is what's called having stuff in your bag. Now, not everything is improvised. Some of these raps you have in your bag.
Sure.
And you put them together to use when it's time to freestyle, just like jazz musicians have licks that they practice
Sure.
and they build. It's part called having a musical vocabulary.
Sure.
Ready to go. And having stuff in your bag means that you can flow like this. If you don't have anything in your bag, which it feels like some of these white rappers don't have anything in their bag,
No.
you know, I can freestyle almost as good as them, and I've
Sure.
never practiced it.
Sure.
So this is
This is a bad idea.
You couldn't feel more in the Bronx.
Grandmaster Flash is a pillar of hip hop.
Do you know where you are?
The Boogie Down Bronx.
Do you know what the Bronx represents?
No. Say no. Say no.
Stop with me. Let me tell you.
Stop. Let me tell you. Better listen.
It's like nothing now. Raheem. If it wasn't for the South Bronx, it wouldn't be no hip hop.
No, they had to develop something because they couldn't get their voice out, and they had a cultural thing they needed to get out of themselves.
I bag a Texas gal in a New York minute. Cali out in Miami sinning. We getting cheese out in Philly.
Don't slap him, please.
And take a VA drive. Get a revival, baby.
I would just leave.
Yeah, just close the door.
Right.
Slowly close the door.
So here's me, a trumpet player, and you just knocked on the door, and Miles Davis opens the door.
Turn around.
And I'm supposed to go, Hey, Miles, is that as good as you? Say, no, man, get the fuck out of here. Which is how all of these people should be responded to.
Yes.
No, man, get the fuck out of here.
Stabbed in love or locked in jail through the fire to the limit. Trust I hold my own. And I rep for my crew, be it love or chrome.
Todd, you guys are really good.
I'm speechless. I'm glad I wasn't that speechless at the door.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for everything. When I thank
He looks over it.
him for his struggle.
He didn't hold his shirt up and was like, hey, I'm going to wear this. There
are people
He
around.
saw what it said and he's like, yeah, okay.
Wasn't shocking, you know what I'm saying? It's just a day in the life of the king of the birds.
He looks very stupid. And then when he says stuff, it multiplies.
It didn't make him nervous at all to rap to Grandmaster Flash, and that's what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
For leading us.
That's exactly right.
We got props everywhere we went. So
He was like, this is just another day for me. No, it's not.
No, what?
You don't go to church for 40 years and then Jesus shows up and you're like, yep, just another day.
Celebrate the fact that we're here and just kind of enjoy each other's company and have some fun while we're here.
Who's feeling good? Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands in the air. We all knew that we were gonna get to see the real people once they start drinking.
If I'm asleep,
Okay, so they do drink.
Great.
trust I'ma come over to you and I'ma battle you in your sleep.
Yo, get your weight up, not your hate up. You know what I'm saying?
My hate? Oh, you got to have skills for me to hate you. I'm sorry, I just don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. John Brown is a bitch. He's a clown of the house.
Whoa.
Dildo in my drawer. I could put it.
Whoa. Whoa. That rhymed.
Like all of them are rhyming everything they say.
Yeah,
Yo, girl, I don't know where you got nuts from.
I don't want to hang out with that.
You don't think mariachi guys walk around and they talk and they go,
You put on some hip hop clothes and you think you damn. You the reason hip hop gets disrespected.
That's why I'm not a rapper, man. I'm an entity.
Think about it.
she will destroy you in rap.
Lyric for lyric, line for line.
Yes, she will. She will.
Yo, girl, I got too much game for you. Too much.
You got
What? You're mumbling. You're staring at the ground and mumbling.
I hope he goes first.
Make some comments.
I hope they're making the episode about him so that he goes first and that they don't keep him around because he's the Tiffany of...
No, I want to see him on a talent show and fail horribly. Very overexposed, guys.
Yeah, right? Is anyone watching the Viewfinder?
White on white on white.
You gonna look at me like you're gonna do something, son?
Why don't you holler?
No, he's stupid. He looks like that all the time, dude.
Come on! Come on, dog!
Oh, look how fast he is.
And then she's protecting him.
Yo, this hate is wonderful.
Yo, this is a real scrap, yo.
Oh my God, the
dog.
The warehouse has a big banner that says the White House on it.
Look how scrappy he is. It's like him fighting Flava Flav.
I know, right?
This how I'm gonna tell you. This how I'm gonna out here, bitch. Exactly.
That's when, like, she disrespected him straight up.
Exactly. No battle? Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Persia brings out a dildo and put it on it.
She had a dildo this one?
Oh my God.
That's it.
His teeth are horrible.
They're really bad.
Oh, she's dropping the N-word.
Push him by any means possible.
There's no...
Back at a certain point in time, people could say the N-word.
I was
on these
thinking,
shows.
this is how I'm gonna test him. Because everybody I know would just crack me.
Yo, I feel bad for hip hop.
I never thought I could.
Tap him on the head with it. Go. Doink.
These people are liabilities, son.
You serious? This is your representation for Far Rockaway? Like this chick who's throwing her dildo in dudes' faces on like national TV? It's like not a good look, bro.
Ready to knock you out and lose their whole chance. Because you's a bitch.
Let's get it popping.
Oh, now we...
What does that mean? You're just saying words. He doesn't even know what he's saying. Let's get
just
it
stuff he heard on a CD.
You're gonna punch
or
her?
Or that he stole on LimeWire.
You're gonna fight her?
You just want to hit you first. You a bitch.
Would you mind please not using the N-word? It's bad.
The N-word is not appropriate.
He's right.
The way he said it was very funny.
The way he said it was ridiculous. But he's also right.
He's right. I'm not laughing at that.
My friends, they're predominantly black and Latino. I'm offended.
I'm offended. Shut up. You just don't say it then.
And we ain't no color. Everybody.
Don't tell her anything. She's
Right.
She's as real as it gets from this show.
Yeah, get in front of a Bengal tiger.
Everybody's my and I'm somebody's right now.
Okay, do you?
Out of here, stupid ass fake bitch. Y'all know about hip hop, you frog.
Let her deal with that. She's been dealing with that in the actual Bronx.
Yeah, don't get in her way.
No, that's her deal. It's a woman as well. I don't know the rules. I don't know.
We don't know the rules?
I don't know the rules, but I know for white people and for everyone else, don't do it.
So I heard things got a little hectic last night. Sully?
There's a certain credential you're supposed to have before you can say that.
I've heard of this.
That I do not have.
Persia got into a little thing.
Oh, some people say there's a card you can get, but it's not real.
I heard you really held it down.
A pamphlet, you said.
Yeah, you can say the word if you just get this card.
Over here. Now.
Go watch The Birthday for no reason.
Yeah, The Birthday. And Space Vampire.
Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
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 Okay.
What's out the box?
Is this
That chain is no joke.
When I argue with
That's a big chain.
because I don't use it in a malicious manner. But I do say it to my friends, so it's
See, here's the thing. That word don't play here.
All right.
There was a time in history when those chains...
I was vindicated.
And they were on black people.
There was a time in history when those chains were real.
No.
He said that.
Thank you for educating me, Elmer.
Well, I had no idea. What else
Hey,
happened?
DJ Casper just enlightened me.
What happened to Mexican people? Tell me about that.
That word don't flow.
What about Irish people that used to be enslaved here in America? Why don't we talk about that?
They're not really having it, man. Because at the end of the day, it's not about black and white. It's about wrong and right.
If black people say it amongst themselves, I mean, that's up to them. I mean, they'll get mad at each other or whoever.
Yeah, thanks for helping us out.
Yeah, they get mad at each other.
They get mad at each other. Yeah, he knows how it works.
Fuming.
Get out this house for a minute. All right, so I got a little.
Actually, there is like it's a I don't know what's going on, but there is some groups that are like, hey, I don't want to say it, and I'm not going to say it, and I don't want,
Right.
Go play some miniature golf, and that's.
They're gonna go play golf after discussing the N-word thing. Does she have to wear that?
Guess so.
Like a shame thing?
The van.
What was worse?
I like the glasses.
Oh my God.
It really was.
Hip hop.
Why is everything blown out in this show?
What you think about her chain?
She's wearing a Biggie shirt.
Yeah.
Very
heavy.
She brought some suffering upon herself. It's a heavy word.
She brought some suffering upon herself when she wasn't good at miniature golf like the rest of us was. Because she's not from the culture.
I think by calling her out, I think she really realized how far she went with the N-word. I think she took one big bite of it.
Yeah, in Brooklyn, everyone says it.
Are you kidding me? Like,
I said it.
I heard Hispanic people
But
say
you
it.
don't want to encourage the people from Kansas and West Virginia and Davis, California to say it, so I can see how that would be a rule on the show.
Now punish her for those sunglasses.
Yeah. We know about fashion, and we know that those are outside of the lines.
Uranus.
Was
Sailor Uranus.
I mean, I was sitting right
With matching, look, there's one of them too. This got the cat on the back.
I've learned a lot in life. I've been homeless. I grew up without a father, poor, living in an abandoned house. And I'm so ashamed that it took me offending somebody to learn that what I was doing was wrong. I'm embarrassed that I called him out for being an idiot. And I sounded just like an idiot.
Okay, good.
That's some quick
Self-reflective.
introspection.
Yeah, great.
Introspection. That's really okay. Good. Good for you.
She's at the top of my list.
She's one of the best rappers in the house too.
Right. Well, that's how she was at the top of the list first.
Right. Now she's staying there.
If she stuck with the N-word, I'd still think she was the best one. We playing basketball?
All right. Today is elimination, which means one of you is going.
Oh, they throw the shoes over the line. Right.
Of course. Elimination. I brought you a little special gift. You have to wear these sneakers to each elimination.
Hey, Pro Keds are expensive.
Get eliminated.
That's like a $90 sneaker. Ask me how I know.
Come get your sneakers, all right? Tonight, you face elimination.
I've been doing this a long time, so
Long time.
I'm gonna win this.
Such a long time.
really.
Yeah, they just look like Converse, right? No, they're way more. They're like double the price.
What is this set? I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like a complete set. What is it, Sesame Street? The old Sesame Street? Ah. And by the way, okay, what?
I'm sitting like them.
The stoop in hip hop represents a lot to kids around the way. Represents where they hung out and congregated. Also represents loss of innocence. And for y'all, it's gonna represent a loss of $100,000 because one of you is gonna leave here and not come back.
Boom!
His face was awesome.
Please be aware
Because
of
they
his
just edited that in perfectly.
There's a critique form that we asked all the neighbors to fill out, asking people how do they find their white rap experience.
Oh. Oh my God.
Don't
Like
you
corporate.
Yeah, it's
Like corporate evaluation.
very satisfied. Not
I know, right?
And the winning team from yesterday's first challenge, Team Persia.
Yeah, she had to have won. I mean, oh!
It's a great feeling, man.
God, this was part of the celebrity block with all the other of loves and stuff.
Oh, was it?
I don't know when. but
Okay.
I don't remember. I remember a promo of it, but I was like, this is the dumbest shit.
This is the way elimination will work.
And that's me saying that with all the of loves.
Yeah.
We'll get sent home.
All right? Since you had this experience in the Bronx, I need you to write a verse about your experience in the Bronx. Now, there's a room that none of y'all have seen yet in this house. And in this place is where you're gonna take 30 minutes and write your rhymes. And for one of you, this is the rhyme that cost you 100 G's. All right? The room that we're gonna put you in is the ice chamber.
No.
Have your rhymes ready, because one of you is going home.
Put on clown makeup.
Pressure to be put in a new spot we didn't even know existed in our house.
Pimpadelphia.
So, $100,000 on the line. Y'all ready? Let's get it popping. The subject is the Bronx. Since you're the team captain.
Oh my God.
Start with you. Sure. Everybody.
I'm not afraid. Let's go.
Over 30 years of rap, and it's made a lot of money. Hit the streets of the Bronx, 5 rappers all hungry. We saw a lot of struggle, but the was kind of funny. The Bronx still the poorest borough in the frickin' country. Hey yo, we next in the heart of BX. I thought about Malcolm, my last name is BX. Gotta spit that fire poem. Let's get this ride on. This is John Brown here to infiltrate Viacom. Hallelujah, holla back, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Sure.
100 proof.
Hit the eject button. I want him gone.
And this guy's like, great, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Bag of some crackers. In other words, of me and 4 other white rappers. Up and down the street just like some backpackers. Down to drop knowledge. Yo, don't get it backwards. Yo, I was a beat, soft feet, fresh meat on the block. A Texas boy spitting rhymes, but still rocking the hawk. But I still put a little trill up in the Bronx that day. Walked on home to the White House, because I'm planning to stay.
He has something. He is closer to the authentic, wherever he's come. Like, you're right. Where is he from? Texas or wherever?
Whatever he said.
Whatever he's from.
It doesn't matter.
It's coming through, though.
Right.
He's not hiding it. He's not trying to cloak in and chameleon in to where he is now.
Right.
So I think he raps a little too fast. I don't really like his cadence, but I think that there's something there.
Yeah, I think so too.
On the block in the BX, spitting at homies. It's dumb hot as I flex, letting them know me about how I came with that unique UK flavor from London to NY with my visa waiver. I came to show you misfit persona. On looks alone, get your man a boner. On Grand Flash Stoop, Dio always holding it down. And I forgot the last line.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Sit down.
Still better than the first guy.
I just don't know if her UK accent and style is clouding if it's really talent or not.
One position, infatuated with winning. I loved our first competition.
Thank you.
No composition for me to pencil out my attitude. I'm at the White House, but not on Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm in the boogie down 100 grand in cash on the line. That's why I ripped it for Grandmaster Flash. So all in all, the Bronx opened my eyes, cause I know if I make it here, I'm gonna make it before I die.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I didn't write anything.
Thank you.
Off the head?
No, I didn't write anything at all.
Do you think they overexpose the show on purpose? Okay, bye.
What?
Bye.
You just sat down? You were just ready to leave.
All right, everybody.
Man, people quit. He's a bitch.
I'm gonna start with you, John.
Oh my God!
In the house, there's a lot of people running against you, and I think that you took that chip, you turned it into a battery, and you really charged through. But project, get it out. It's important. Misfit, the lyrical content, it's there, and your flow is there.
Yeah, that's good. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You brought a real, almost cinematic flow, but you have to incorporate more cadence, you know what I'm saying? Not as simple. John Boy, very passionate. The one thing I didn't feel was really talk more about the inner experience you had with the Bronx, how you made it feel internally. So you guys can sit down, which leaves that said. You got nothing to say about the birthplace of hip hop, meeting Grandmaster Flash, being on his old block?
Oh, I mean, all that was a great experience. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was humbling to be doing the whole experience. I mean, it was great. I mean, but to do 16 bars right now, to write something, no music, no nothing. I mean, that's not what I do.
That's not what I do.
Then you can go home.
Yeah, you know what? As I haven't skated, I'm just gonna go with something I'm good at. I haven't skated in like a year. I'm very out of shape. I probably gas out in like 15 minutes. If someone said to me right now, and I had my skates in my trunk right now in my car, and they said, "Hey man, just to represent skating, can you bust out a couple tricks, in like 5 minutes?" I'd be like, "Yeah, that sounds fun. I like doing that anytime. I'm gonna do it right now." Not. I just don't do that, and that's too hard. And
with no music, it's not what I do. Then get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can't believe anyone would do that. Here's what it is. I just figured it out.
Okay,
He's so petrified to fail on television that he would rather fail by not doing anything because he doesn't want this looked back on and repeated to him.
Yes.
Just write 16 bars about what you did. I mean, I've been in New York before.
It's deeper than that.
Okay, I understand that.
No,
obviously
you don't understand. Well, and obviously you're kind of playing me too. Like you think like I'm playing you. It's not a game, man. You know how many people wanted to be in your shoes, sitting here in the final 10? Thousands. Kids in Detroit, kids in T-Town. How you gonna feel when you go back to T-Town and the people say, you know what? He blew 100 G's. You don't even give a to write? Sit your ass down, man.
Cuss at me?
Realize at the end of this show, with my integrity,
he's so tough.
People are gonna remember that you fronted.
Wow.
What are you gonna do? Sit down, shithead.
Left off. That's it. Take off your shoes. Time for you to step off. Step off.
I know there's a lot of other kids that could be in my.
I want that shit anyway.
See, that guy is really from where he's from. Wherever he's from, he's really from there.
Yeah.
This dude is a play actor.
Writing songs. So if I don't hear no music and just supposed to just sit there and write something, I just don't do that. I wouldn't even disrespect him if he didn't disrespect me.
It's not a game. I don't care what we put you through. I don't care what we do in this house. This is not a game to me. I am not here to play. Do you understand? Bring your lyrics every time. You don't bring your lyrics, you're going home.
Oh, that really pissed him off. Throw him in the garbage.
Don't throw him over the thing. Throw him in the garbage.
Throw him in the garbage. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
What is that? What is this, hip hop? He's not even playing with. What the fuck?
Step Off Spray.
Eliminate whackness with the quickness.
Brought to you by Step Off Spray.
Confidence starts to get the.
All right, let's see if we can hang with this show.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna let you guys.
Comment below if you want to see my flow and if this is the next episode to go. If you want to be on the back to the sofa.
Or more Joe Schmo.
I thought it was interesting. Obviously, you and I have looked into some of the foundations of hip hop and know a little bit about it, enough to comment on what's going on. So if there's more people interested in seeing what happens and are interested in this kind of content, give us a like, comment below, let us know. Back to the Sofa is a thing that you watched.
That's the name of the show. If you want a dildo in Kyle's face, let me know.
Yo.
I just can't write rhymes without music, so fuck it, I'm out of here. What did you leave for?
I left too.
Damn it.